I almost forgot to hit the record button. I was so into my thought process. So I'm going to add the glue just to this section of the flower because I want to be able to tuck some things under it. Then I can go back and glue down the leaves and excess parts. So I kind of want a little bit of an angle with the leaves, and then kind of placement of my little curlicue things, which I think adds to kind of movement on the page. I just think it's like looks cool. So kind of like that. Get up there. Okay, so then I will begin by just adhering just the sections that I know I want to be held into place. Then I can go back and add adhesive to actually hold everything down. And this I just had tucked in there, but it's kind of some glue on it. And that's another reason that I don't just glue everything down flat at one time, because then it's kind of like when I do my dimensional art and build scenes, it allows you to worked out pretty good, so I know where that one goes. It allows you to put things in place and then go back and finish putting them down as you need to. And then I added a little bitty tiny flat half-back pearly looking thing. And I didn't do all the exact same color of yellow. I used some variation so that it kind of made your eye move around the piece a little bit. And there it is. Now let's squirt some adhesive out there. And then I take my pokey tool and I add little dots of adhesive just in the sections that I know will need it. For holding other parts down, because once that glue has set, but I don't like every single spot glued down completely. I like a little bit of raised areas left so that it creates movement. It's kind of like in a painting, if you added shading and highlighting to create dimension in a painting, for me, that's what leaving some of those loose ends does. Oh, and that is just too cute. So, now I'm going to have some glossy accents in one of these little squeeze bottles. And it's almost too thick to use in these because it becomes a pain to sometimes squirt out. But once you get it started, let's see if it'll... let me find my needle. My little pen. Sometimes you have to juke it a little bit to get it to come out. Then what I'm doing is I'm adding just some little tiny clear dots. And I'll do this randomly on the flower, and it almost looks like little water droplets. And once it dries and you see it, on the project, it adds so much from it being there as to not being there. And then you can do little dots like that. And it's just a way of adding interest and an embellishment that's like super easy and cool to do, in my opinion. But that's just another thing that I'll do, and I'll add some more to it. But that's my latest project, using the Eileen Hull journal die, chipboard for the base, and then just being creative with some of her other dies.